Stream Elements said. Carbon Dobbs is now live streaming miniatures models. Time to relax and get some painting done. Team B42 Empire.
All these
Stream
squares
Elements
make a circle. All
said.
these squares make a circle.
Everything makes a circle.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Underwater denial. Said. Cheap viewers on.
Good morning, my friends. How we all doing? Welcome back. I told you I'd be live this morning. We're just gonna get back into some painting today. I get a lot of work done. I really want to start my Halloween projects. To my wife, thank you for that, Luke. As always, your great support to the channel. Obviously, head. Sabers, shield. Step on your Polyloo. Magazine out. That needs to be worked on. I'm gonna message to a buddy of mine. Real quick. Oh. Message to buddy Adam. Oh my god. Painful water too. My brush cap. Whoa. I still don't know where the fuck that came from. That's gonna bug me. Sorry about that outburst, folks. I just ran a piece of Gunpla piece. It just fell off one of my shelves the other day, and I don't know which model kit it goes to, and it's been bugging me ever since. Man, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. It is fucking Friday. I gotta blow my nose. Ugh. Allergies. Allergies. Must clear sinuses. Ugh. Oh god. Oh my god. Super Saiyan cleaning sinuses and coughing. Good god. I don't even know if Adam's a part of my Discord community. Oh, give me a second. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. Oh my god.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Dying, cleaning out my lungs.
Like an exhaust pipe too?
Pardon?
I said you treat your throat like an exhaust pipe too?
Yep. Yep, I do. So how you been, man?
Living the dream. Or maybe I've been asleep. I don't know. One of the two.
I was gonna say, were you being chased by Freddy Krueger?
No, but I did build a Freddy Krueger recently. Did you see that fucking Xeon that I put up?
Yeah, I did, dude. That looks fucking dope.
I know, right? Like, I honestly, like, I did not expect to, like, fall in love with this thing like I have. I mean, it's impressive. Sure, I knew it was impressive, but, like, it's just fucking cool.
Oh, give me
man.
a second. I'm
It's
getting
so
a phone call. Ugh.
All right, go
What
ahead.
I've been waiting on. Hello? Speaking. Oh, not too bad, Bridget. Yourself? Yes, ma'am, I did. Of course. Sounds good. Yes, ma'am. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Finally! Fucking good news! Finally!
Are you gonna live long enough to tell me?
I don't know yet. Well, you know how through our games that I've been struggling, right?
Yeah.
Well, your boy starts working tomorrow.
Nice. Congratulations, homie.
Yeah. It only took me almost 2 months to fucking get work again.
Hey,
What?
you know what? It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how long it takes. They can't keep you down forever, right?
Well, when you're a workaholic like me, man, like just being off for as long as I was, drove me nuts.
No, I can appreciate that.
Downside though, it's not factory work. I'm going back to the kitchens.
Hey,
But-
whatever, man.
It's gonna pay my bills. I don't care.
Right.
Plus, I'm giving this the benefit of the doubt because it's a brand new establishment opening up. So,
Yeah.
new faces, new owners. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. So, we'll see how it goes.
You get to choose who you are every morning you wake up, bro.
Yeah, I just wake up to choose to be a bearded legend asshole. So, okay, I know your area got fucked up by the storm as well. How are you doing?
No, my area is absolutely fine. Like, it barely touched us, man. I'm so far north. I'm basically in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I'm like an hour and a half away from Pittsburgh.
All right.
So, it didn't touch me at all.
Okay.
But, dude, like, if you look at the fucking night sky map, like, if you look at the fucking live feed from the ISS, looking down at the planet,
Yeah.
you can see the path of destruction where the lights are at. Bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is so far.
Well,
And I used to do hurricane disaster relief. Like, I was boots on the ground first responder for fucking, like, Matthew to Michael. Like, I did a couple of storms down in Florida.
yeah.
They're not easy to navigate, even when it's just one city. That is a path of destruction all the way up through the fucking, like, entirety of the United States.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I knew, like I got a bunch of friends that live in those areas. You're one of them. And then there was grinding. Then there's Casey. And then there's my friends in Florida. I'm just like, I haven't heard from any of my guys recently. So with not being able to hear from you guys properly, and then with the stress I've been dealing with on top of like with my personal stress, I'm just like, okay, I need some good news here. Fucking Grinding reaches out to me over the weekend. I finally hear from him. I'm like, hey, he's golden. I hear from Casey 2 days later. He's good. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, my boys. I'm still waiting to hear from like 2 or 3 more people, but I have my hope. I have high hopes for them.
Well, let's hope everything's gonna be fine. You know, like it's not like America hasn't dealt with hurricanes before.
No, you're right,
So,
but it's just with how hard you guys got hit and the areas that aren't typically hit with hurricane storms. Like a whole fucking city got wiped off the fucking map, dude.
Oh, multiple cities, bro. Multiple
Yeah,
cities.
and
Very important cities, too.
exactly, very important cities got wiped off the face of the map. Oh god, I'm just seeing all this destruction. I'm like, I really hope my friends are okay.
Yeah.
Like I've seen videos of people saying like, oh, you guys should have got out, you should have got out, this, that, and the other. You were all fucking told, blah 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 blah. I was like, regardless if they were told to get out or not, those are still fucking lives there, man.
Yeah, no. Like that's one thing that you have to remember. All the past decisions that they may have made or didn't make. Like, look, these are the situations that they're in now.
Yeah.
You can wait till later to point your fucking finger at the past
Yep.
and be righteous in your indignation.
Oh fuck! There was even videos I've seen. It's just like, all right, we got a lot of the racists. Let's get more of them, God. And I'm just like, wow, really?
Right.
Like you don't even know if these people were racists or not, regardless of where they're fucking from.
Right. You have no like go and fucking like your moral judgment on a whole bunch of people you don't know, and tell me more about who you are, please. I would love to fucking know. By the way, I'm writing this down.
Like,
not forgetting who the fuck you are.
Yeah, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, I get it. The world's a disgusting place. Yes, we treat everybody like shit. And so on and so forth. But there's people out there that actually try to make the world a better place, actively.
Mm-hmm.
And it...
Sorry, I was about to go off a tangent.
No, you're good. Because, like, even it's pissed me off. Because, like, it...
This is unrelated. So, it's kind of tangentially related. It has nothing to do with the storm. This is Gunpla drama.
When isn't there drama in this fucking community?
I don't know, and I don't know why. But, like, recently somebody's video came across my page that was basically criticizing creators who are treating Gunpla like a business. Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm confused by that because, like, I'm a builder. Yes, I do commission work, but I don't advertise I do commission work.
Right. And, like, recently I started promoting steady products on my page. He reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try some samples and do some reviews for him. I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? I love Steady. I've been using the products for years, and I've always talked great about them. And now they're willing to let me try their tools for free.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to take them up on that. Right? So am I being criticized? Like, vaguely over somebody's shoulder because I've decided to partner with Steady and I feature, like, I get 10% off of that, bro. I made 5 sales off of my partnership with Steady. Do you want to piss in a bucket and tell me which one gets full faster? I'm not making money off of that. And I've given away fucking $300 in prizes this year.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen the giveaways you've done. And that's the thing is, like, I've seen with TikTok itself, with specifically our hobby. Whether you're a commission builder or you're just an active builder or you're a sponsored builder, there's going to be somebody who's got to stick up their ass about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. I just don't have time for
it. I've even had to put my son. I'm sorry to say this, but like I've had to put my son in check because he thinks I show off my collection just to brag and boast about it and everything else, and I'm just like, no. I was like, you sit down, you and I are going to have a chat, and I'm going to explain what this hobby means to me and how it helps me. I was like, what you see here? Yeah, that's nice, but I don't brag about it. I don't show off every build I've done. It's like, oh, I just finished this one. Oh, I just finished that one. No. I don't shove my kits down people's throats. It's more of it's a nice display to look at rather than a concrete wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people have a misconception when it comes to building and content creating and all this other shit. Everybody thinks it's fucking easy, and it's not.
I think people are far too entitled to their opinions these
Agreed.
days.
Oh, dude,
You know,
the today's generation, and I'll say this right now, and you guys can come at me for this in the comment sections. I personally don't give two shits, but if God, oh shit, I forgot where I was gonna go with this.
I said people are far too entitled to their opinions these days. If
Oh.
that helps.
A lot of people are they're entitled to their opinions, yes. And then with today's generation, they're so used to running their mouth behind a keyboard, and a lot of them haven't been punched in the mouth enough, and it shows.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the way I've seen things. Like, people just will gladly run their mouths and belittle people, but the second they get face to face with said person they have an issue with, they clam the fuck up.
Computer, play The Remedy by Pussifer. That too loud?
Oh, I redlined the bike yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I topped out on 100. Which is
Do
about
you guys do miles per hour or kilometers per hour up there?
we're in kilometers up here, so 100 km up here is about 67 miles per hour down there for you.
Okay.
So it's still pretty quick, but you know,
Speed.
I get
Speed.
yeah, I'm getting comfortable with it, like especially ever since the accident.
Yeah. Well, for sure, dude. Take it easy. Once bitten, twice shy, and there's a reason for that, you know?
Yeah.
Fear is a hell of a motivator. It'll keep you safe. It'll keep you alive.
Yeah.
Let it do its job.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll say this right now. I didn't go over 50 for a while, and that's like 50 kilometers for a hot minute, and that's because of me crashing. But I think like after the week, the shake went away, and I just started ramping up my speed higher and higher, and I just never looked back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let fear rule my life. It's gonna happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lay the bike down, or yeah, I'm gonna get into an accident. But you know, I'm not gonna let that be the only thing that hangs over my head while I ride. I'll say this though, I'm really good at defensive riding.
You're really good at what?
Defensive riding.
Okay.
Riding defensively.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Dude, I refuse to ride a fucking motorcycle. They're way too much fun.
They are.
Yeah, no, I do aggressive inline skating. Don't put me on a motorcycle, you know?
Oh, fuck. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Can I paint? Can I not die? Can I stop choking on my own phlegm? I doubt it. But we shall see. Oh, where's that button I need? Need moderation. Oh my god. So, my wife asked me a very funny question yesterday.
Yeah. What
Well,
was that?
well, our Thanksgiving is next weekend, right?
Right.
And she's like, "So are you gonna take the bike to Dad's house for Thanksgiving?" I looked at her dead in the face, straight face, and went, "I didn't know that was a viable option for me." She's like, "Well, you tend to leave early from Dad's place, like Dad and Lynn's place, early every year." She's like, "If it could be easier for you," I was like, "We'll see what the weather's like. Weather permitting, I'll jump on the bike and go."
Yeah. Well, hey, there you go. I usually find myself hanging out in the van for a couple hours at a time at family events like that.
Yeah, so do I, but it's with my brother-in-law and it's in his Hemi.
Mm.
The brothers that smoke together, chill together.
Yeah, pretty much. Problem is, nobody over there smokes. So.
Legit, yeah, same. It's me and my sister-in-law's boyfriend that smoke. He and I get along really well. Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where did the sticker fit up? I mean, that's fucking legit.
Trying to freaking get a dent put in Cryptic's commission that he wants me to do for him. Ugh. Oh, I've got to do like 6 different model kits for him in a diorama.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a fucking big behemoth of a diorama. And right now I'm still working on the first model. Because like the weather itself, when I was trying to airbrush over the summer, it was fucking muggy as shit, so I couldn't really do it properly and or properly paint. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna do everything by hand. So I'm trying to get this one knocked out so I can then start 2 Halloween projects, which shouldn't take me too long, and then I can get back into the next kit on his list of models that need to get done. Because I don't want to work on all 6 kits back to back, because that's just going to burn me out on the project. And especially with the color palette I'm using.
You fucking like haven't listened to a band in a while, and then you put them on, and you're like, why haven't I listened to this?
Yeah, and then I listen to music, and I'm just like, why are you even on this playlist?
Oh yeah. I try to keep my playlist separated. Like if I were to let my fucking if I let Spotify just go completely fucking random on my liked songs and stuff, it would be the most ADHD thing to ever ADHD.
Dude, I should just send you my playlist that I listen to. I think yours and mine would match in ADHD levels.
Yeah.
It'll go from like guttural metalcore to country to 90s hip hop to Japanese rock to 70s rock and roll, all over.
Yeah. Dude, lately I've been listening to a lot of like 80s synth pop,
Nice.
like fucking New Order, and extrapolate from there.
Yeah.
You know, like yesterday I started out with like Policy of Truth from Depeche Mode, and just
There's a name I haven't heard in
going.
fucking years.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking with people the other night, but like, I genuinely like this fucking song. Like, I was at build night, and out of nowhere, I just started playing fucking Africa from Toto.
There was just so many neutral tones in this colors that I have to use for this paint job. I don't know why Cryptic wants me to do it this way.
Yeah.
Well, he wants like blacks, grays, gunmetal, and like gold and silver, right? So I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to make it work. Like, these are more neutral colors than I'm used to painting with for like my own personal builds, but I think I'm getting it down. I got to get together with another friend of mine to help with the fucking color concept for it and placement.
See, okay, I had an idea there for a second, like, but I know you've already started. But next time you do something like that, that's working with a whole bunch of neutral colors, just pick one of them and put a drop of red in it. Pick one of them, put a drop of blue in it, and pick one of them and put a drop of fucking green in it, and just ride with that.
Right. I'll send you in DM here the color scheme to what I'm working with.
Yeah.
So I have to do this color scheme essentially on all the builds, on all the builds essentially, except for the red colorization in this, because that's just due to the fact that it's on the Psycho frame.
Right.
But that's my color palette that I'm working with.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, so I'm doing that on not only a Unicorn, but a Victory Gundam, a Sananju, a H2, and a Jiraboshi. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah.
Jiraboshi, yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta do that color scheme on all those. And then I have to paint up a Psycho Gundam in a different color scheme. So right now, I think like this is probably the most, as weird as it is gonna sound, because like the colors that I'm using aren't exactly difficult to work with. It is a challenge for me, and a lot of that has to do with the placement of the blacks and the grays on this color scheme.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's hard to know like what to paint what with the Unicorn, because you don't know what's gonna show. Like, the transforms, like what's it gonna look like when it's in fucking sleeper mode, what's it gonna look like when it's in destroy mode.
Yeah, luckily like this one here, this variation of the Unicorn I'm doing is in destroy mode, so everything's obviously opened up, so I don't have to worry or imagine that concept of it, thank fucking god. But yeah. Oh, I missed a spot.
Dude, I'm looking at my full armor unicorn, and he just looks so sad holding all those weapons.
Like, I got all these pew, but I can't do any movement, Dad.
I can't hold it. It's like Ralphie trying to walk to school in that big ass coat in fucking A Christmas Story.
Oh, speaking of Ralphie from the Christmas Story, do you want to know what I fucking found out the other day via YouTube?
What's that?
The actor that played Ralphie has had several roles in the Marvel MCU movies.
He was the guy that worked for Obadiah Stane. He was the scientist, and he started working for Mysterio and Spider-Man.
Yep. I think he also cameoed in a couple of the actual MCU TV shows as well.
Yeah, no, he worked for a while, like behind the camera doing production shit.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, he was an actual lawyer.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure he is too.
Yeah.
Did you see the second Christmas Story, like the one with how when Ralphie's an adult about his kids?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. What?
Yes, there is a new Christmas Story. It's all the same cast, all the OG cast except for the dad. The dad's no longer around. The dad has passed away. But I highly recommend it, dude. Straight up, it's good.
I got this whole lamp back. The lamp's gotta be back.
I can't remember if the lamp's in it or not.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. You know, just because like real life, who the fuck would hold on to that kind of a thing for? No, she broke it. Remember, the mom broke the fucking lamp.
Oh yeah.
The lamp can't be there. The lamp was destroyed in the first movie.
But there is a second Christmas Story. It's pretty damn good. I think.
Was he wearing an eye patch? I'm kidding.
I think it came out either last year or the year before. One of the two.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know. Dude, I was talking with some people the other night about like how to do a Sinister Six movie, and they were like, "Well, you can't because Mysterio is dead." And I'm like, "Yeah, but is he? Because I mean, comics, right?" And then like Peter, you know, essentially kills Mysterio.
Pause.
So he knows he's an actual person.
Spider-Man: No Way Home. Actually, if you
Right.
look closely in the purple clouding from the multiverse, kind of like parting through, you actually see silhouettes of different enemies, and one of them is Mysterio, and the other one is who's the fucking bounty hunter dude from
Kraven.
Kraven, yeah.
Mhm.
They also silhouetted him along with the silhouetted Rhino. So I think they might be bringing him back.
Right, but like here's the all right. I see a couple of paths forward, but if we were to stick with just the MCU and not do multiverse shit, if they cut the multiverse shit out of it, and we're just going to utilize characters that are born and bred in the MCU proper,
Mhm.
right? We've got a couple of them already. We had Mysterio, but he's been killed off. Essentially, maybe, we don't know. There's a path forward for him, and it's through the Ralphie character.
Oh, yeah, you're
Remember,
right.
he was working for Mysterio, so
Yep,
all
yep.
he'd have to do is just continue to utilize the props and shit and keep the story going, right? You just need a guy in the costume, and
Mhm.
it doesn't matter who it is.
I honestly hope they do. I honestly hope they turn Ned into the Hobgoblin from Spider-Man.
That's future. Yeah, we can just skip the Green Goblin and just do the Hobgoblin. That's fine with me.
Because like let's be honest here, nothing's gonna top Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, hands down.
No, don't even try.
Don't even fucking try. It ain't gonna happen because it ain't gonna work. Now they did try to do a newer version of the Green Goblin in the Andrew Garfield series of Spider-Man. That one looked really weird.
Yeah, it was a huge fan.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one. But no, like I really hope they kind of bring in the Hobgoblin.
You know what would have been okay? The weirdest, the most simple fucking change to that character's aesthetic would have made it all the better. All they had to do was put a fucking hood on him.
Yep.
Just put a fucking hood on him and let him look out from under the hood like I'm ugly and disfigured and I'm a goblin under this fucking like because Come on, that's what was missing the entire time. Willem Dafoe, he had the fucking hard mask, and that
Well,
looked
that's the
so
thing is like,
accurate.
so that's why he ditched the mask in No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know when he was going back and forth between Harry Osborn and the Green Goblin because of the split personality? If you
Yeah.
look at his teeth, one of his teeth when he is playing the Green Goblin, there's a chip in it. He takes the capping off his tooth so you could tell the difference between the two characters. So when you watch him act as Harry Osborn, his teeth are all perfect. But when the Green Goblin comes into play, if you look at his teeth, a couple of them are all jagged and fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think was a really nice little hidden Easter egg.
Yeah. Yeah, I never noticed that. I gotta go back and look for it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. No, for real.
There's a YouTube there's a group on YouTube called New Rockstars, and when it comes to like the Marvel MCU like universe, when it comes to their movies, I watch their breakdowns and Easter eggs. That's how I find out all this shit.
What's the channel called?
It's called New Rockstars.
Yeah, Eric Voss. I watched
Yeah,
his
EA
show.
Voss. Yeah, I fucking love that dude.
It's cool as shit. There's some other creators that are on that channel recently. They've got a couple of different hosts.
I was gonna say, yeah, they just like I want to say like since the MCU kind of expanded their TV series is when New Rockstars kind of bulked up their staffing a bit because they brought in more people who had better expertise in certain areas.
They got a black chick lately, and I like her. I can't remember her fucking name.
I know who you're talking about. She's fucking hilarious. I love the woman. She's
Yeah.
great. She's full of energy. I find like I loved her breakdowns of WandaVision and what was the other series that she broke down?
I don't remember exactly.
She helped break down parts of Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision, I'm pretty sure.
If I'm not mistaken, I think she might have did the Marvel breakdown.
She might have, but I never watched the Marvels.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Although I probably should, because well,
it's good. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like Brie Larson.
I can't stand Brie Larson. I don't like her.
Look, man, Brie Larson was Envy Adams to me. All right, that was the first time I ever recognized her in a role in Scott Pilgrim. Right, she was just Envy Adams, and seeing her get to go on from that and play an actual fucking superhero, an actual superhero movie.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I appreciate that. I don't know her from anything else, so I don't have any reason to dislike her. You know, I mean, she was the bad guy in a movie, but like,
well, for me, it's what she was trying to pull on the whole MCU when she got the role as Captain Marvel. Yeah, she was just doing a lot of shit that wasn't cool.
I guess I didn't hear about it.
But that's really the only reason why I don't like her. Like, I'm not saying she's a bad actress. I think she did an okay job as Captain Marvel. I just found her attitude as the character very, very reminiscent of both Tony Stark in like his early years as Iron Man, mixed with a very young Thor at the same time. That cocky arrogantness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the character that she is in the comics. She's like the Steve Rogers that, like, instead of like, I can do this all day, like, if she doesn't stand up and say that, she says, I'm not, like, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm not gonna do this all day. Put you exactly where I fucking think you belong. Like, she's not gonna dance with you, you know? Maybe that's why people don't like the character. She's not written to have patience for other people. She's a powerful fucking person, and it took her a while to get to that point, and then she just doesn't have time to fucking slow down anymore.
Yeah.
You know? So. I don't know, but in the movie, it does kind of force her to slow down, you know, and like look past herself at like her own actions, at the impact that her actions have had on the lives of the people around her. Not just her friends and family, but like civilizations that her actions as Captain Marvel have directly impacted.
Yeah.
You know?
Like even as a time when even before she became Captain Marvel, when she was with the oh my god, what's that planet called? And I was just watching the fucking episode of Marvel. What? Yeah, I was watching What If last night, and it actually dealt with that particular race of people of the planet, the Kree.
Yeah.
Okay. The one series I found that was very lackluster, and I thought they could have done better was that Secret Invasion series. I think they could have done that one a lot better. They could have done that one a hell of a lot better.
Like, why would you make Nick Fury? Like, I understand it's Samuel Jackson, but like, why would you make Nick Fury your fucking lead man in a TV show? What?
Not even that. It's why, like, I understand it's from like they did this relative, almost similar thing in the comics, but they basically made the Avengers' powers seem like gachapon fucking prizes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. The whole fucking it reminds me very much of the Boruto with the fucking ninja wear gimmick that they had.
Yeah.
It was the tuning exam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's not that simple. What do you think about Robert Downey Jr. being Iron? I'm sorry, not Iron Man.
Doctor Doom.
Although he is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Interesting for starters.
Yeah.
Now I want to know how they're going to go about on doing this, because like if you, and I'm going back to the comics here, okay? There is a variant of Tony Stark who ended up becoming Doctor Doom with his Iron Man suit and stuff. So I'm wondering how this is gonna work. Like how this is gonna like is it gonna be Tony, or is this actually gonna be like Victor Von Doom he's playing? Like my confusion. Do you understand?
Yeah. I don't know. I can see a couple of ways forward with it, and none of them I like. If I'm being completely honest, this is like one of the biggest head scratchers I've fucking seen them do.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, if freaking Deadpool and Wolverine managed to somehow fix the Marvel MCU.
Yeah.
Because like even within that, like he's just like, we got to stop with these timelines and these multiverses. It's run its course. Y'all fucked it up. Although I am excited for season 2 of fucking Moon Knight.
That'd be cool.
I am excited for that one. I also can't wait for Thunderbolts.
Yeah. I wait for fucking Captain America, the new one with fucking Sam Wilson.
Yeah. Oh fuck. So I saw a video on from Comic-Con with Sam, right? And he's like, oh yeah, somebody tell Tom Holland that I got fucking Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Maggie and fucking Holland. That movie is hilarious.
He's like, because like when they first had their interview together, he's just like, I haven't seen a Black Falcon movie yet. Oh, that's because there isn't one. And so Sam had to. Anthony Mackie comes back with that one. It's like, yeah, he's right. I may not have had a Black Falcon movie, but I got Harrison fucking Ford.
So I heard a rumor that Doctor Doom is gonna actually make an appearance in the Captain America movie.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Like post-credit scene, maybe very end of the movie type fucking like.
Well, how they did. Like how they did with Samuel L. Jackson showing up at the end of Iron Man 1.
Yeah. Thanos with the final, do a stealth cameo.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing.
I honestly can't wait to see Ford's rendition of Commander Ross, President Ross. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Seeing him as the Red Hulk is gonna be fucking dope.
Right. What if we're gonna get a Green Hulk in this?
You know, that would be nice to get a solo Hulk movie.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do it. Like, they don't have the rights to it, and like the company that owns the rights will not give them up. Universal, I believe, owns the rights to Hulk.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Fox.
Is it Fox?
It is Fox because Disney has it. I'm almost certain it was Fox.
Universal. I was right.
Oh, okay.
Universal owns it.
Oh, Fox must have did the one with fucking, because there was 2 Hulk movies. Like there was 2 Hulk. There's the one with oh my god. Oh my god, he's one of my favorite actors, Edward Norton.
Yeah.
That's the one I think Disney owns. Wait, or unless they're both done by Universal Studios.
They might both. They might both be.
But either way, that would be nice to have like a solo Hulk movie. Because with the
Yeah.
way they kind of, like, I can't believe I'm going to bring this up, but with the way they ended She-Hulk, like, that we need to, I want to know origin story on Scar, his son.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's how, I think that might be our next, that could be our next Hulk movie.
I think we're gonna be getting like a Hulk War movie.
Who,
War
sorry?
Hulk.
Warhawk? Oh, roll.
So it looks like what they're gearing up to do is they're going to introduce Amadeus Cho as totally new, or totally awesome Hulk.
Yeah.
And right around Spanish.
Probably.
They can't out the rights from Universal, and Universal won't sell them. So all they can do is utilize Hulk characters and other characters' movies, right?
Mhm.
So they don't own the character of Totally Awesome Hulk because he was created after Universal had acquired the rights. They don't own him, right? So if they create a Totally Awesome Hulk movie, then they can use, Amadeus Cho as the Hulk, and then Bruce can appear whatever point, if at all they want him to.
Yeah.
And then you've got your Hulk movie.
I did not like how campy of a series the She-Hulk's TV show was. It was so bad, but yet I still watched every episode. It was like watching a train wreck, but you couldn't turn away.
And that's what reading She-Hulk is like, man. Like, she barely takes it seriously half the time. Half the time she's winking at the fucking audience straight through the page. Like, bending over and, like, doing fucking, like, fan service shit because she knows you're watching. Like, that's how She-Hulk operates from the page, man. I mean,
Ugh.
there's 2 things that I can say for sure about She-Hulk as a character. 1, she knows you're watching and she's playing to the crowd. And 2, she doesn't want to be anything like her brother Bruce, or her cousin Bruce.
Yeah, she made that abundantly clear.
Yeah, she wants the world to know she is in control at all times. She knows you're watching.
Oh, so much detail painting to do. Oh, I cannot wait to get started on my spooky Halloween projects.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, I
one
do
of
a
the
Halloween build.
I'm doing two
I'm gonna do
Halloween
a
builds. I'm doing
What are
two
you
of them.
doing?
One of them is a commission build. So once I get this unicorn done, I'm doing up a zombie Gyarados for a buddy of mine.
Okay.
He legit just threw this at my table. He's like, Dobbs, hear me out. He's like, Gyarados, but zombie. I was like, I accept. He's like, why do I get the feeling you're already planning this? I was like, yep.
I want to do a kit bash of Gizmo Duck.
Nice. And then the next one I'm doing, my wife's actually gonna allow me to have it upstairs in the living room on display. I'm doing a headless horseman build. I'm gonna be scratch building a jack-o'-lantern head. I've already got the majority of the build pre-assembled. I just gotta paint it and add extra detailing to it. And then put it on like a small little bridge, wooden bridge. That's a good idea, Adam. I need to pause for the cause.
Mm-hmm. Computer. AC on.
The wife caught me being stupid on the bike last night when I pulled in.
Yeah.
I was having a light rave with my high beam and low beam on the bike.
Okay.
Well, there was a song I was listening to, and it was very catchy, and it was really boppy, and I was flicking the lights back up and down to match the beat. And then didn't really realize my wife had her phone up, and I just kind of looked up and smiled and waved. And then she sent it to me, and now it's on my TikTok with the Jackass theme.
Dude, that was a weird fucking flip in my brain. I thought I was listening to Mindless Self-Indulgence for a second, and all of a sudden Gavin Rosdale comes out of nowhere.
MSI? God, there's a band I haven't listened to since... Fuck.
Well, I'm not listening to him now either. I thought I was. I'm listening to Bush.
Well, no, I haven't listened to MSI in, oh fuck, at least 15 years. It's been a hot minute.
Wow, I was listening to him like 3 weeks ago.
Fucking posted a meme the other day, and it was I titled it insurance company, how many days a week do you plan on riding your bike? Me, yes. And then I sent a picture of the odometer reading 394 kilometers.
Yeah.
Now the odom reads 400 and something. I gotta go to the restaurant tomorrow and fill out some paperwork. Bright side, at least the restaurant is like on the outskirts of town, so like my ride to work is gonna be very nice and relaxing.
That's always a positive.
Oh, dude, it is a beautiful ride going like, cause like I have to ride through the middle of downtown, right? Cause the main road leads out of town in two directions. So I
Yeah.
take the main road out, and as soon as I come off the bridge, where it's like a nice little, like it's the Thames River, I believe, is running through underneath. And then I hit a roundabout. Once I hit the roundabout, nothing but farmer's field. Like civilization just fucking stops, dude. For a solid
Right.
15 miles, give or take. So like it's just, it's nice. Although the first time I rode out there, I wasn't expecting a crosswind at 70 kilometers an hour. Oh, dude, it fucking hit me and I started speed wobbling, man. It scared the shit out of me. And I had a car behind me, so I'm flashing my signal lights that allow them to pass me. And they come up, they pull up next to me, and they see me just fighting my bars, and they signal, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." Let go of my throttle, dropped down to 60, gained control of the bike, and then I slammed it right back up to 70 and took off. Fucking wind just caught me off guard.
Dude, I've been driving in like vehicles before, like four-wheeled vehicles before, and then gotten hit with crosswinds and fucking felt like I was gonna get thrown off a bridge.
It's not fun. It is not
No,
fun.
I can't imagine that. Like that would suck.
Do you want to know what's even scarier?
Like,
About 4 days.
noticing a speed bump.
About 4 days later at night, I almost hit a deer. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little bastard came out of a cornfield. So once it happened, luckily, you know, I didn't hit it. It didn't hit me. Thank fucking God. I pull over, get off the bike, sit down, spark up a cigarette. Because at that moment, my life legit flashed before my eyes. Mind you, if I did hit the deer, I would have had dinner for a while. Downside, I would have been out of bike.
Downside, you would have been eating it through a straw.
No, I had a helmet on.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I wear a full face helmet. That's a must. I like to keep my brains where they belong. In my head. Yep. Oh, okay, so that actually reminds me of something. So you remember how we all had to deal with the lockdowns during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
So I went out bush riding one day on my mountain bike just to go trail riding. At the time, I had a motocross style full face helmet. And I see a family on the trail walking their kids. So I stop, move off to the side so they can all walk past. And one of the kids asked me why I had such a big helmet on. I looked at the child and I was like, "It's simple, buddy. Because I like to keep my brains in my head, and when I'm riding on the trails, one wrong move, my head can hit a rock and it goes all over the place." Dad just looks at me and goes, "That is a very thought out and mature response." I looked at him, I was like, "It's the truth. I want to keep my brains where they belong."
Yeah.
Okay, am I done painting this rifle for now? No, not yet. Shallow beach. Alright, now I need my super fine bristled brush. I need the super tiny one, super tiny one. Need this one? No, not that one. Oh no. There we go. hand is starting to cramp up right now. This is not good.
Need to cut up all these fucking runners. I'm not looking forward to it because last time I did that, like my hand was fucked for like 3 weeks.
Okay, that's done. 2 pieces left to paint off and solid ash gray. The rest is gunmetal gray. Fuck yeah! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a quick cup of coffee. I had to run outside and also check the battery light. Check my battery on the bike. Didn't know if I had to friggin' pull it out and throw it on the charger and have it ready for tomorrow. Well, because from my house to the restaurant, it's about a 20-kilometer ride, so say about 15 miles, give or take. 15, 16 miles, something like that. So I got enough battery left to get me there and back. Especially, I'm actually surprised with how much battery's left in it because life is left on it because of how hard I rode yesterday. But yay. No, Luna, you had best not knock over my bump into my shelves again. I'm talking to you, sweetie. Oh, you're shedding. You know, it's a wonder how I can get any work done. You are just too adorable and cute. Hey, yo, okay, get your head out of there because you're gonna put your eye out. Okay, Luna, go lay down. Go lay down. My dog's not a spoiled little princess, not at all. And to think, she turns 2 on Christmas. And she's still not done growing.
I don't think my dogs are gonna get any bigger than they are. 3 and 4.
Luna's gonna get a little bigger. She's a King Corso and Shepherd mix. She's gonna be a big girl.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a lap dog too.
Oh yeah, no, my Labrador thinks she's a Labrador. She just turns the B upside down and then just,
Yep. Yep. Is your dog just as smooth brain as mine? No lumps, no crevices.
No. They're all like wicked smart and they all play fucking hella dumb. And that's the thing is we all know that they're not as dumb as they let on. Especially the pit bull, dude. Like my pit bull is, you can see, like I swear to God, it's like he's got subtitles where his eyebrows should. You can tell what he's thinking at all times, and he's not dumb. Like he's putting shit together like Lego kits, bro. He's a clever little dude.
I told my wife that when it's time for Luna to go, I'm not getting another dog. I can't do it anymore. I've had to, at this point right now, I've lost 2 dogs, both in my arms. And then we've had to put down our cat. The cat was put down due to old age. Gizmo passed away in my arms due to an illness. We're not even sure what the hell happened. This was during the COVID pandemic. And then I had to put Zoe down because she had cancer. I told my wife, I was like, after this, honey, I was like, no more dogs, please. I was like, I love Luna, do not get me wrong. I love the dog to pieces, but I can't do it after this. I was like, emotionally, I can't do it. And then again, she's also hell-bent on getting another small dog, aka another Chihuahua. Ta-da! Well, that's what Gizmo was. He was a he was a long-haired deer-nosed Chihuahua. And that dog and I had a love-hate relationship. We really did.
It sounds like it was more alphabetized.
What do you mean?
Hate, love relationship?
No. No. There was times where I was jealous of the dog because he got more attention than I did. Hence the statement, love hate.
Gotcha.
But like towards the end, like I love the dog. Like he would chill inside my sweaters. Like my zip up hoodies, he would sit on my lap and then he would not, if my hoodie was open, he'd crawl inside my hoodie. And then when I would play like video games and or racing games, he would be in the office with me. He was my driving dog if I was playing a racing game. I miss the little bugger, don't get me wrong. How did I do this one? Okay. So if you go in... you know what? Okay. I'm doing it.
Dude, I'm gonna have to hop off here. I'm gonna have to walk down and pick my son up from the bus stop.
Yeah, buddy, I'll catch you later.
Alright, man. Check you. See if you're still on when I get back.
Yeah, I'll still be on.
Alright, man.
Or at least I should be.
Later.
Later. Snack pack, what are you doing down here, young lady? And then I think that's it for the straw rack, because then everything has got their separate coat. Oh, no, I forgot about these bibbits.
Spectre 2140 said, "How's it going, Dobbs?"
Oh, we're going. We're going. I have finally got some good news today. Got a phone call. I gotta go to a new restaurant tomorrow and fill out some paperwork.
Spectre 2140 said,
Mm-hmm.
"Awesome."
Mm-hmm. Am I looking forward to going back into a kitchen role? No. I mean, we all know what it almost did to me. But that being said, it is a brand new restaurant that is just opening its doors, so I am hopeful.
Spectre 2140 said, "Well, this time round don't put yourself in a spot where you doing managing shit and not being paid for it, Ajian, and you should be good."
Yeah. Well, given the fact that I met with the owner last week, and he asked me how many years I was in the restaurant for. I told him I took myself out for a couple of years to try something different. So, we're going to be shaking off a lot of rust. And I'm hopeful because this is going to be a brand new team that's probably never worked with each other before. So, that's also going to get used to everybody learning how to dance with each other. But I will laugh my ass off if I walk into that kitchen threshold and I recognize the staff. I will laugh my ass off.
Spectre 2140 said, wouldn't blame you.
Because let's be honest here, man. I've been in the restaurant industry, minus like the year and a bit that I was out. I have been in it for like 20 plus years. And I've seen and worked with a lot of different people over that time. So I'm a laugh my bearded ass straight off if I recognize anybody in that kitchen when I walk in. Because then at that point I'll be like, all right, at least I know how to dance with you. Silver and then, sorry, gunmetal, and then I can shift over to the silver work. Get their third coat on. I should be able to hit that ship red soon.
Spectre 2140 said, "Oh, I may send you some pics of what I picked up today for 139.50.
Fuck. Alright. Ugh. I gotta see if I can find my old kitchen shoes.
Spectre 2140 said, sent for you to check out later.
Yeah, give me 30 seconds, bye. I got Discord here. Fucking Brussels sprout stocks there by ×3. I see some. That's some really weak looking celery.
Said, LOL, wasn't expecting you to look now, LOL.
I'm seeing some salmon. I see cherry top. No, those are Romano. Ooh, you got the good tomatoes. Those are good for sauces. I see some chili peppers, carrots, potatoes, and onions. Fuck yeah, bud. What'd you do? Go to the fucking farmer's market?
Spectre 2140 said, it's not as weak as it looks, it feels solid.
Well, what I mean is, like, what I mean by it looks weak is, like, the stalks look very, very thin. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by it looks weak, not the integrity of it. It's just the stalks seem very, very thin. Not much girth on the outer edge. Because, like, you would see the thin ones more so on the inside. Like, towards the middle.
Stream Elements said, hey guys, did you know that Dobbs has his own merch store? Well, guess what? It's true. Click that link and grab yourself some sweet swag.
But then again, if that's organic stuff, that explains it. But then its shelf life is, like, next to nothing. And I'll die on that hill. Organic food is good. Yes, I will agree with that. The price you pay for it for its shelf life, not worth it, in my opinion. Oh, I just remembered something now. I gotta. Oh, it's gonna suck. I gotta remember how to do produce orders and numbers for fucking inventory.
2040.
Yay.
Kinda there's a farm from lower mainland that comes up here every now and then and can't complain about price, and it's not as thin as the pic makes it look either, but fucker is tall and we only paid for 2 stalks of Brussels for the wife. I don't eat that shit lol, and the peppers are not hot peppers, they are shepherd peppers.
Ooh, shepherd peppers. Ooh. This also means I gotta dust off my old recipe book.
Spectre 2140 said, the brown burlap sacks are Yukon Gold potatoes 2 for 20.
2 for $20? That's not bad. What are they, 10-pound bags or 20? Yes, folks, I'm building and painting. I'm painting up Gunpla while I'm talking food. Tends to happen here. Used to happen quite frequently back not too long ago.
Spectre 2140 said,
50-pound bags? Holy shit!
Spectre 2140 said, each. Stream elements.
Got 100 pounds of motherfucking potatoes. God damn!
HTTPS Gundam Hangar.com for all your Gunpla and Plamo needs.
You and the wife are gonna be separate spuds for the next little hot minute.
Spectre 2140 said, onions are 25 pounds each and was 2 for 15.
That's not bad. That's actually really fucking good. That's actually better than what I'd pay in the restaurant for fucking produce to come in. Fuck, what's the name of this farmer? How fast can you get it to Ontario? Because I could talk to the boss.
Spectre 2140 said, carrots were 20 pounds 2 for 20 and 1 for 15.
I mean, $5 for an extra $5 for 20 pounds of carrots? I'd pay that. I would definitely pay that. For sure. 40 pounds of carrots where you're only paying $20? Fuck yeah, let's go. See, now I gotta get in contact with a farmer that my mom and dad used to deal with when I was growing up and living with them. Cause like we would get like a full cow for like $400 or $500. I want to know if he's still around.
Spectre 2140 said, Out of everything there, 1 bag of onion, 1 potato, 1 carrot, and 1 stalk of Brussels going to in-laws. Rest is ours.
Not bad, not bad.
Spectre 2140 said, and the farm is called Desert Hills.
Hmm.
Spectre 2140 said, they had the Romas at 5 for 5 pounds or 40 pounds for 40, but wife and I wouldn't be able to go through all that before they went bad, lol.
No, I mean, like, you could turn the vast, like, if you went, like, the double batch, like, if you guys picked up those, if you picked up the 40 pounders or whatever, the 40-pound bushel, like, you could turn a lot of that into soup. Soup and or sauces. And if you had a dehydrator, you can do your dehydrated tomatoes as well, which would even last longer. And also, I should give you a heads up, if your tomatoes are soft, use a serrated knife to cut through them. Don't use a regular blade because it's not going to be able to pierce that skin properly, even if it's like razor sharp.
Spectre 2140 said, well, with how puppy is cuss of her surgery, we wouldn't have the time for even processing them. Hell, I don't even have a chance to tear wives in my comm area down to set up the new desks and shit for us, cuz puppy thinks she can do her normal BS with bolts in a plate in her knee while she healing.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Stream Elements said, come hang out with Dobbs and the rest of his friends over in at Lagrange 00 where you can stay up to date with everything that we have planned.
Oh, big ol' motherfucker stretch. Okay, so I got 3 more sets of burning to paint off, and then double checking this fucking.
Spectre 2140 said, and fuck, that was a price tag, glad her insurance cover a lot of it.
God damn, I bet. Oh, I forgot to paint these off. It's gonna get hit. I only got hit with one coat. gotta fucking. I gotta pick up some gloss coat at some point very soon. Ugh. Ugh. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. It is freaking Friday. What's everybody's plans for this weekend? He's out. 1:45. I've been on for 2 hours. Yeah, we can start this over work still. There's that. Oh, there goes your pit these up. I'm gonna go for a quick cigarette. Craving one. This is fresh when I get back. Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna slip outside for a quick cigarette. We'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry about that, folks. I had my smoke and I was also talking to my mom on the phone. I don't get to talk to her very often. We got about another half hour left to stream anyway, and then we're gonna take a break for dinner. Oh my god. Fuck off, man. You'll mix my other paints properly. You won't mix these balls properly. I don't know why. It's starting to irritate me. Can you, like, fucking just go? Like, give me full throttle, for fuck's sakes, man. Like, I don't have time for this shit. Getting irritated and I don't want to shake these balls manually. Piece of shit. Surprised it's still good. Actually. Hmm. Oh wow. Just contaminate all that silver. I fucking hate painting this silver so fucking much. Silver so much. I fucking hate silver. Shit never wants to take.
Spectre 2140 said, "Ramen with crispy pork belly for dinner tonight. Mood LOL."
Fuck yes.
Spectre 2140 said, "1 lbs of cooked pork belly for crispy pork belly was 15 from that pop-up market too."
Fucking A.
Spectre 2140 said, all I gotta do is air fry it to crisp it up and add some salt to the skin.
Yeah. A little bit of olive oil too will help too.
Spectre 2140 said, sent you a VID to watch later on a TF I bought last winter that I'm waiting for Hasbro to ship out LOL.
Speaking of videos, did you see the funny I posted on TikTok yesterday? The wife caught me being stupid on the bike yesterday when I pulled in.
Spectre 2140 said, I did.
Shut.
Spectre 2140 said, was funny the oh shit I was caught look with the helmet on was priceless. I think this is where I'm going to call it for now, folks. I got to get dinner figured out and whatnot. We'll be back later, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to dive back into more painting with silver. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been fun.